Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the potential game-changing return of Kim Nero to Port Charles, and how she might be the key to Drew Cain's redemption in this tumultuous chapter of his life. The potential return of Kim Nero. The winds of change may soon blow through Port Charles as rumors intensify about Kim Nero's possible return to the canvas. As Oscar Nero's grieving mother and Drew Cain's former flame, Kim represents a crucial connection to Drew's authentic past, before the memory manipulations, before the identity crisis, and certainly before his current troubling behavior patterns. Kim stands as perhaps the only living person who truly knew Drew during his honorable days as a Navy SEAL, when his moral compass pointed unwaveringly toward justice and integrity. The Navy SEAL connection. During Drew's distinguished military career, Kim witnessed firsthand the man of honor he once was. Their relationship blossomed during a period when Drew's character was defined by selflessness and courage, qualities that seemed to have vanished from his current personality. As the official recipient of all Drew's Navy commendations and service records, after his presumed death in the Gulf of Aden, Kim possesses tangible proof of the hero he once embodied. These accolades tell the story of a man who risked everything to protect others, not the opportunistic figure currently scheming his way through Port Charles. The Quartermain contradiction. Perhaps most telling is Kim's knowledge of Drew's original feelings toward the Quartermain dynasty, long before he adopted their name or became entangled in their world. Drew had read about the powerful family during his high school years in Sawyer, New York. He discovered his biological connection to Jason Morgan, but maintained a deliberate distance from the wealth and privilege the Quartermain name represented. This revelation creates a stark contrast with Drew's recent desperate attempts to cling to the Quartermain identity, even after being officially stripped of the name. Kim's peaceful existence in Atlanta may soon be disrupted by the growing notoriety surrounding Drew's congressional scandals. The unrelenting paparazzi, always hungry for the next sensational headline, could easily track down Kim for commentary on her former relationship with the increasingly infamous Drew Cain. Imagine her shock upon discovering that the principled military man she once loved has not only appropriated the Quartermain name, but has also committed the ultimate betrayal by stealing his own nephew's wife. A mother's intuition. Having experienced her own psychological breakdown following Oscar's tragic death, Kim might recognize similar patterns of emotional distress in Drew's erratic behavior. His dramatic personality shift following his second rescue from Cassadine captivity suggests deep psychological trauma that resonates with Kim's own painful journey. This shared experience of grief and trauma creates a unique understanding that might allow Kim to reach Drew when others cannot. Before embarking on her mission to save Drew from himself, Kim makes the difficult decision to leave her young son with a trusted nanny. This revelation of a new child adds layers of complexity to her potential return. A child she deliberately shields from the chaos of Port Charles and from Drew himself. This protective instinct speaks volumes about her concerns regarding Drew's current state and the potentially volatile nature of their reunion. The redemption challenge. Kim's return would not be motivated by romantic aspirations, but by a profound sense of duty to the man she once knew. Having rebuilt her life after her own embarrassing final months in Port Charles, Kim understands the difficult path to redemption. Her mission would be to penetrate the walls Drew has built around himself and remind him of the honorable man who once embarked on a dangerous mission to Afghanistan to return stolen money to its rightful owners, the same man who selflessly gifted a car to young Cameron Weber. The potential impact. If Kim successfully reconnects with Drew, her presence could serve as a mirror reflecting his true self, not the distorted image he currently embraces. By reminding him of his authentic values and principles, Kim might become the catalyst for Drew's journey back to himself. The question remains whether Drew has strayed too far from his former self, or if Kim's unique connection to his past might finally break through the selfish and conniving cycle that has defined his recent actions. The potential reunion of these two characters, bound by shared history and tragedy, promises to deliver powerful emotional moments and possibly redirect Drew's storyline toward redemption rather than further descent. As Port Charles continues to weather storms of deception and betrayal, Kim's return could represent a rare beacon of truth in Drew's increasingly complicated life. Will Kim be able to reach the man behind the mask? Can she help Drew rediscover the hero he once was? Or has the damage from his Cassadine captivity and subsequent choices created an unbridgeable gap between his past and present selves? Only time will tell if this potential return will materialize and what lasting impact it might have on the canvas of Port Charles.